welcome back to the channel. I thought that I would just quickly come on at the start of this vlog and just come and say hi. It's one of those days today, obviously this is welcome to spend a week with me, but it's one of those days today where not much is going on because the weather is diabolical. Like, I don't know what happened. It was really strange because yesterday it was so sunny that it almost felt like summer, which was really random. It was a really beautiful day. There wasn't any breeze. There was clear skies. There was sunshine. And me and Holly were like, wow, it's such a lovely day today. And it was amazing. And then we were watching Insidious last night. And when we started watching it, I started hearing a bit of rain on the window and thought, oh, it's raining. And to be fair, I haven't seen the weather forecast, although someone in the chat, because I did my premiere last night for the island vlog, someone in the chat said a storm is brewing. And I was like, oh, I love a storm. When she said a storm is brewing, I did not expect it to be this much of a storm. From the moment I heard the rain tapping on the window, it just came down like nobody's business, and I could just hear the wind seriously howling, which is quite comforting when you go to bed at night. And you know, I told you I'm in this really bad habit at the moment where I sit there and I have a hot chocolate in bed. I'm in this really bad habit where I keep taking one up to bed with me and drinking it, and I'm like, this is not good for the diet. But I just find it really comforting in these autumnal, I find it really comforting in these autumn months. It's just like a weird habit I've got into. I'm sure I will kick it, but I keep doing, I don't do it when Tim's at home. I only do it when Tim's away. I don't know why. I think it's because when Tim's at home, we just go sort of straight up to bed and like look on our phones or whatever and then go to sleep. But when Tim's not there, I spend a good hour going through like my comments and my emails and stuff like that. And I think because I'm up there quite a while, I just get myself to bed a little bit earlier and take the hot chocolate with me. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent about hot chocolate. The point I'm trying to make is it was so cozy, just sitting in bed with my hot chocolate and listening to the wind howling and the rain. It was just so nice. But yeah, nothing has really happened today. It's been just an indoor day, but I'm out now because I've had to go and get Tim's prescription from the doctors. So I've been sent out on an errand. Luckily, I don't need to go to Tesco's today. My friend Maxine, you've all probably seen Maxine. She featured in one of my earlier vlogs, actually. Okay, so my friend Maxine has come round to try out the cake. So we just need to find out what her verdict is. I can't bite into it. It's so hard. Oh my God, Gabby. Oh. You have to let it defrost. Have you tried one? I had one last night and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to break my teeth. That's how I just thought. I thought, I can't. I'm going to break my teeth. Let me try one of these. Oh yeah, that'd be all right, the mini egg. That's nice. It's rock hard, Gabby. What have you made it with? Cement? So the secret ingredient, it's shredded wheat and dark chocolate, but you know where I went wrong? I put it in the fridge. Yeah. And I probably should have just let them sit on the side and not put them in the fridge. I don't know what I was thinking. And now there's... It's absolutely rock hard. I cannot bite it. So how many marks out of 10 would you give me for that Easter cake? Oh my God. Can I do minus? Yeah, but you know what? When you eventually do get into it, it does taste good. Can I let it defrost for a bit? 4 hours? I'm not sure. I think it's too far gone to defrost. Do you know what I mean? I think that's like frozen for life. I mean, that in itself is a fridge plugged in. That is, I don't even know if I can eat it. My teeth will break. Oh, I really wanted you to enjoy that. But it does look yummy. Yeah, That's the main thing, isn't it?
The flavour is yummy, so I'm going to give it
a chance. Do you want me to put it in the microwave?
No, let's just let it sit. I don't want to paddle. We'll just let it sit while I have my coffee.
Yeah, put it next to your coffee.
And we'll try again in a minute.
Yeah. She came around this morning and we had a good old natter. Yeah, I'm not going to get the prescription, and I will check in with you in just a moment because there's loads of cars pulling up. They're watching me talk to myself, and they're probably going to get in the queue for prescriptions, and I want to get in there first. So I'll see you in a second. Bye. I'm back. You can tell it's started to rain outside again and the wind's picked up. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's so bad, isn't it? And it's just so typical because I straightened my hair this morning as well, and I should have known, but I had to kind of straighten it because I thought it's just got to be done. There is one thing that's good about running in the rain, is that it makes you run faster, which means your fitness levels are up. So there's always a plus to a minus. Is it just me, or is there roadworks absolutely everywhere at the moment? Honestly, in the area where we live, there is roadworks everywhere. Just going to Tesco's, I have to get through like 3 lots of roadworks. It's a nightmare. And the other day, there was an accident on the Acle Straight, which is the A47. I think you guys would know it as, because there's only 2 routes into Yarmouth, and my dad just got stuck in traffic because there was an accident, so nobody could go down there. The traffic that built up the other way in was just absolutely insane. So I've just hit my first lot of roadworks. There's roadworks right by my mum's, right at the end of the bypass on the way to Tesco's. There's roadworks en route to nursery. The gig the other night, it's 40 mile an hour all the way down to Norwich as well, practically, all the way through like Blowfield, which is a major route for us when we're going somewhere and you can't get your foot down because it's all 40 mile an hour because they're doing new roads. And I'm just like sick to the back teeth of roadworks. Roadworks are driving me insane. I'm assuming it's like something to do with holidaymakers and stuff like that because it's a quiet period, so that's why they're doing it. But it does seem to be all now. I mean, obviously they do a lot of roadworks in places, but at the moment it's just there's roadworks coming out of my ears. So it's time to have a little sort out because I'm getting rid of the summer clothes and we are going to bring in some of the winter stuff. So let's just check the wardrobe out. It's a bit disorganised actually at the moment. So I've got, it's the first time I've actually shown you my wardrobe. This is only like for summer, sort of early autumn, late spring. Everything else is packed up for winter. So this is just like one section of the year basically. So I've got my jackets all here, and then I've got some gig attire here, all going out sort of clothing, all bunched up. Then I've got trousers going along here, just some casual t-shirts. I've got lots of jumpers all squashed in here because I haven't folded them properly. I've got summer hats, plenty of summer hats going on here that I don't think I've wore at all this year. These are just floppy hats. I've got baseball caps somewhere else. This is like a little snuggy kind of throw thing, and there's just some collector's items from my wedding. And on this second level, we've got a shoe situation. I've got so many shoes. This is just summer shoes. So I've got a variety of beach flip-flops, some going out shoes there. I don't know why I've put them there actually. Some casual sandals, flip-flop and sandals, going out shoes, sandals, like casual ones, sandals again, some going out shoes, flip-flops, yeah. And then I've got some over-the-knee boots, some more casual ones, and then on this bottom row here we've got even more shoes. So these like going out ones really, or gig like shoes. There we go, plenty of them. And I've got some more downstairs. Fast forward, these are all outdoorsy shoes which I keep downstairs because some of them are probably a bit muddy because I've been in the garden with them. I've got some gig shoes there, I don't know what they're doing there. These are my beach bags at the front. Yeah, so I've got like casual bags, going out bags, shopping bags, travel bags, which I'm just filling up now because we're going away soon. And yeah, I need to whittle this away now and get rid of it all and bring in the winter stuff. And inside here, I've got a few things of Tim's. Tim has 2 of these drawers. I've got 2 bottom ones. I've got a variety of scrumpled up summer PJs. And in here I've got more summer trousers, jeans, joggers. Again, not folded very nicely because I've literally just chucked them in a rush, I suppose. So that needs organising. In this drawer, I've got some like midi skirts, summery. I've got some shirts. These should be hung up really, but this is how disorganised I am. Casper's climbing on my back. So yeah, I've got a few stripy tops, shirts, jumper. This is my vest top drawer. So I've got all these summer coloured vest tops. I'm a bit of a vest top freak, to be honest. I just feel like if you've got every single colour vest top under the sun, you're safe with any outfit. They're just blacks and white ones there. So yeah, that's my vest tops. And like I said, when I pull the winter ones out, I'll be pulling all the winter colours out. These are just summer colours. Here, this is all like summer shorts, dresses, blouses. Yeah, I don't think I've looked in this pile for a long time actually. You probably see me wear some of this stuff on the coffee morning actually, but yeah, that's like summer shirts and shorts there. And inside here I've got just a few items. I've got a selection of summer scarves going on here, and I've got some evening wear all shoved in here. Oh my god, it just goes on, doesn't it? I just find little spaces and just chuck them in. It needs organising. And you'll also see I've got my baseball cap collection here. One from Italy, denim one, black one, Los Angeles one. No, that's actually from LA, that one. So I've got a nice little variety of baseball caps here. Inside this drawer, I've got like sarongs, all these different sarongs. And you know what? I've not wore any of them. Beach shorts, sarongs, denim beach shorts, things that you would wear with bikinis and stuff. And there are that many of them. They are squashed in this drawer because I'm just like, just get in there. And in this one, this is full of bikinis and swimsuits. And there is no organisation. And again, there's that many of them. They're just squashed. They are absolutely squashed in there. But yeah, that's a drawer for all those. Morning everybody, it is the next day. So it was really stormy in the night again, lots of storms going around, but Casper wasn't well in the night, so it's been a difficult night's sleep, not only because of the storm that's going on at the moment, but yeah, this house seems to be coming down with the typical autumn virus that's going around. I've had this lingering headache for days, and like I've been a bit chesty, and my like voice and throat have been a little bit weak. Holly is just full of cold. She's just gone through a whole box of tissues in one night, so she's full of cold. But we're functioning okay. Like we can still do what we need to do. But Casper, it's 11 o'clock now in the morning, and Casper's still in bed. So I was like really worried. Like in the night, he felt like he'd got a temperature, so I had to give him Calpol. He had to come and get into my bed, and I could just feel, you know, when you just know your children just aren't right. I just knew he weren't right, and he's out of sorts and stuff like that. And then this morning, he just wanted some milk. He never wanted his breakfast or anything like that. And he's in bed, and I gave him Calpol, gave him some milk, and he's just gone back to sleep, and he's still like sleeping it off. And oh, it's just horrible because the house just feels really dull without him, because usually he's up and he'll just burst into Holly's room and wake her up in the morning, and he'll be playing with his toys, and his toys will all be out, and he'll just be making a racket. And this morning everything's just so quiet. Like, I've never been able to get ready myself so quickly in the morning because he's been asleep. Usually I'm like, oh, I need to get myself sorted, and I can't because I'm doing stuff with Casper all morning. So it's just been a really rubbish couple of days so far. We wanted to head out today because we had a bit of an indoor day yesterday, and we wanted to head out, but the way Casper is at the moment, just think that we're going to have another indoor day, which is fine. Do you know what I mean? He comes first at the end of the day, and yeah, just see how he goes. But he's not right. What do you want, Smidge? What do you want? You okay? What do you want? Can't want more food. Not more food. I swear to God, all this cat does is just sleep and eat. That's what he does. Yeah, and Tim's away at the moment, so yeah, I don't have him with me to help with Casper when he's not well in the night. And when you're on your own and your child's not well, it's horrible. You know what I mean? Like, it's not nice anyway, but it's really horrible when you haven't got that like partner. But luckily Holly's here, so that's good. But Tim is back tomorrow, so and he's back tomorrow lunchtime, so it's not like I have to wait all day. So we've only got to get through one more night and he'll be back. And he would have been gone like a whole week in total. That's a really long stint. Usually he goes away and he tries to be back as quick as he can, and it's fine. But when he does a week, which is the longest stint he does, it does feel like a really long time. It really does. So yeah, I'm really ready for him to come home now. Just deciding what horror film to watch tonight. We think we're going to go with Drag Me to Hell because we've watched Insidious 1 and 2. What's the one below it? Is that Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah, that's a good one of my favourites.
Oh, we could watch that if you want.
Oh, now we're torn now.
Oh, don't know. Let's watch The Toy Box, the haunted camper van. If any of you have watched the toy box before. I quite liked it. Holly thought it was ridiculous. I kept calling it the haunted camper van because that's what it's about.
I only saw a few snippets of you watching it and I was like, what is this garbage?
Casper's still poorly. He did perk up a little bit, but I think it's because I gave him like some ibuprofen. So he had a bit of a sleep and then he perked up a little bit and he ate a toasted tea cake. And then he was okay. And then I had to go to Tesco's. My dad came with me and he wanted to come for a ride out in the car. So he came with me. I took him in his pyjamas, but just made sure he was wrapped up. Thought, well, if anything, he'll get a bit of fresh air. He didn't come into Tesco's. He just stayed in the car with Dad. And then he come back and he was just absolutely whacked and he went to sleep so early. And I just thought, I'm just going to put him down for the night. So I've got the baby monitor on. And yeah, it's unusual behaviour, but it's that time of year, I think. So I've just got to really keep an eye on it. So Holly's ill. I'm feeling not great. Casper's ill. So we've decided to watch a horror film to cheer ourselves up. Holly, what have you got to drink? A pumpkin spice hot chocolate made by me. So obviously my cup, which you can get in the merch store, by the way. There is hot chocolate with pumpkin spice that Beverly, who's one of my subscribers, sent to me. And I've put fat-free dairy cream on the top with a bit of chocolate.
It did look better before,
but it's melted.
To go down
it's started to
now.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, credits to Mum because she does make a banging hot chocolate.
I do.
She does do a good job of it.
It's got cinnamon on the top and it's got, to be fair,
it's all just sort of like fell in one place by the looks
I need a
of it.
stencil or something really because I didn't have a stencil and I've got a heavy hand. So there is cinnamon on the top and hot chocolate, but it's my first one that I've made of the season, so it will get better. Cheers. Oh, Holly's having that. I'm having my tea. What do you think of my little pumpkins? They're all glowing up, look. We're glowing.
I love how you've got them two autumnal pumpkins and in the middle you've got a really summery plant.
I never really thought of it like that. Yeah, but
It doesn't look right
yeah,
now.
but do you know what? Even in Hawaii, they have Halloween. Just letting you know. So yeah, there's my little lit up pumpkins. I would put this on. I've got this. This is from last year's haul from not Home Bargains, B&M it was. Then you turn it on, music plays, lights flash up, and the bats fly around. But I can't show you right now because that will wake Casper up because it's really loud and he'll get overexcited about it. And these are the lit up pumpkins. They look better. I'm going to turn the light out in a minute, but there's one here and there's one on the other windowsill. But these are the ones from Primark. They've actually put some batteries in them. I got this from Tesco's because Tesco's had 25% off their Halloween range. I thought, I'm going to grab that because that's going to go really well with my sofa. So I've got this pumpkin, which from a distance looks like a candy cane, but it is actually a pumpkin. So yeah, I thought that was quite cute actually. And I'm going to turn the light off. And so you can see the special effects. There we go, look at that. Doesn't it look better in the dark? Everything that lights up looks better in the dark. And there's the spooky pumpkins. Yeah, and speaking of pumpkins, I've got my trusted pumpkin from, I think I got this from Home Bargains, with some chocolate in it. So I'll check in with you later when I've eaten it all. And a witch's cat just to
add to the whole pumpkin vibe.
Oh. We are not happy, are we, Casper? The family picture has arrived to go on this wall. Oh, we don't like it. Seemed all right when we were ordering it. This is the problem when you order these prints online. It seemed all right, But we feel like it's come out really dark. And although we measured it and we thought the sizing would be perfect, we held it up and we're like, no, because we knew we could have gone bigger, but we didn't want to go too overkill because we've got more stuff that's going to be going on this wall in time. We're either going to have something more to the side on the wall, or we're going to have like a shelf put up here. This is the plan. And then on that shelf, we can have like some candles and some bits and bobs and maybe some stand-up pictures and maybe even an air freshener. I don't know. And this was going to go above it. It's the only picture the four of us could sit down together and actually all smile and look half decent. So it's not the best picture of me or Tim or Casper or Holly, but it is the best of us all together. But the black and white, we feel like it's come out really overpowering. So we're a bit gutted. Do you like it, Casper?
I get money.
I said to Tim, we'll give it until... Tim's home, by the way. We'll give it until after Christmas. And if it's up on the wall and we still can't warm to it, we're going to bin it. But it just feels so wrong, doesn't it? Buying it, then going, oh, don't like it, bin it. It feels like money down the drain, but if it ain't right, it's not right, is it? But you can't really send it back either, because it's one of those things where you see the preview beforehand online, and this is the problem with buying things online. They look and seem different, don't they? But when they've gone to the effort of printing the picture and you've seen a preview, there's not a lot you can do about that. It's not fair on the company either. But I wonder if my mum and dad will want it as a Christmas present. Are you glad to be back?
I'm always glad to be back. Be 1 second, darling.
What we've been waiting for, to have a PSL together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Why do you look so tanned?
Because I have got some number 7 fake tan, which is suitable for putting on your face. And oh my God, it makes me feel great.
It looks good. Can I borrow some?
Yeah, it's really good. And you don't have to wash
I don't
it
have
off.
a tan anymore.
So
I'm losing it.
I'll show you it all tonight. So you literally just put it on your face like a moisturiser. Well, this is how I use it anyway. I do like my I do my nighttime skin routine, right?
You do look like you got a healthy glow.
Maybe I am just healthy in general.
It's all those PSLs.
Yeah, I'm turning into a pumpkin. No, seriously, I do my skincare routine at night, right? So I cleanse, tone, and then instead of putting my nighttime moisturiser on, I'll put the number 7 fake tan on and use that as a moisturiser.
How long have you been doing that?
And then I'll leave it for a bit, and you don't have to wash it off, and then I'll just put my nighttime moisturiser on a couple of hours later.
What are you watching? That's weird, isn't it, Fumpies?
Casper's got into this habit of like downloading apps onto our phones when he's got our phones.
Oh,
Which isn't all the time. I just want to.
not only has he downloaded the apps, he's bought the subscription to so many different. Honestly, I got emails when I was away in New York, and I was like, he's not on my phone, but I'm getting reoccurring subscriptions to all these weird games that he's downloaded, and I'm like, it's costing me about 30 quid a month.
I know. I saw
in
one
all of them
that he had downloaded, and it said if you want to get onto the higher tier or something, it's 59 quid. And I thought, oh my god, I'm so glad he didn't press that button. Are you glad to be back?
I'm always glad to be back. Oh. I could have come back. I was only in New York for 2 days, and I could have come back and came home for a day and a night. But because I had to then go to Southampton, it seemed a bit pointless coming all the way back to Norfolk. And then.
So it ended up that you were away a whole week practically, didn't it? Well, it has been a week.
Yeah, it was. And what's weird is sometimes when I'm away, just even like 3 days, it feels like a really long time. Yeah, if I'm at home, 3 days goes by like that.
Yeah.
Was it quick for you?
No. It felt quite long. Like, I'd had enough. Especially when Casper got ill.
Had
I
enough
was like,
of
I've had enough.
Me or
No, just
being
you
alone?
being away.
Being alone.
Just missed you.
Well, that means a lot.
I didn't want to, like, you know,
At least you've got that on film that she
inflate
actually
your
missed me.
head too much, but I missed you.
Well, there's nothing wrong with missing your husband. I miss you more than you miss me, believe me, because I am on my own.
Anyway, we're on our way. Holly's picking something up from Superdrug, and we've now got an appointment at the hospital, which is the out of hours for Casper, because although he's not feeling as bad as he felt yesterday, we've noticed that he looks really sore in the mouth, and he keeps drooling a little bit, and he keeps holding his mouth in a weird way, and we're not sure if he's got like ulcers or something like that. So we're going to go and get him sort of checked out anyway, just to make sure, really, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm really worried about it.
Yeah, but we hope he's all right, so fingers crossed. And yeah, we need to go to B&Q and get a hook, don't we?
Yeah.
For our autumnal wreath that still hasn't gone on the door.
And what are we eating tonight?
Oh god, that old chestnut. I don't know. What do you want to eat?
I don't know.
I don't think I should stay parked here, Tim, because Holly's not going to be able to find me because there's a big car next to me.
Well, I can guarantee you, if it was you, you'd come out and you would have a good look around. But Holly will come out and just stand there and be
Could have
like,
gone to Iceland and gone and got one of those Indian takeaways. They're so good.
well, why don't we then? Have we got time?
We ain't got
You
time
keep going
for a
on it.
hospital appointment.
We've got to go in Greg's. You keep going on about how good they are.
Where is she then? Do you reckon? She's
Well, I can't
she's
imagine-
still at the counter, I think. I can see her long hair. The problem with this industrial estate, right? If any of you know this area, the Great Yarmouth Industrial Estate, can't get parked anymore. Nobody goes shopping in the town anymore. All the shops are shutting down. Everybody is coming to this Gapton Industrial Estate, and it's just gridlock, innit? It's so bad. Here she is. I've done a lot of moaning about roadworks and traffic and that on this vlog. I know I have. In fact, I've done a lot of moaning on this vlog. Just call me Moaning Myrtle. Here she comes.
I wonder if she bought me.
Did she
No,
get
she
you
hasn't.
it? She might put it in her little baglet.
No, because that's all sealed.
No, it's not. She's got a little shopper bag. So what goodies have you
I
got
bet
us?
it isn't.
The doctor's just said that Casper has got a viral infection, which we kind of expected anyway. So just keep doing what we're doing. Plenty of fluids, Calpol, ibuprofen if he's uncomfortable. But we knew that anyway. But the bit that was worrying us was the fact that he'd got a really sore mouth. And I think because Casper had hand, foot and mouth once before, I felt like he might be getting that again, because I could just tell by the I don't know, like the way he was holding his mouth was really worrying me, like he got sores inside his mouth. But apparently they are ulcers. We say they are just ulcers, but for a 3-year-old, having an ulcer must be like a living hell. I mean, even as an adult, we cannot stand having ulcers. They are so horrible, and you get them when you're run down, don't you? So we just got to keep an eye on him, and I'm sure that he'll snap out of it. But at the moment,
Thank you.
that is where he's at. So we've picked up for when we're out and about. You know, like when you go and have coffee or a meal or something when you're out, we take our own antibacterial wipes and we keep them in Casper's bag. And we have just run out. That's not the reason he's got a viral infection, by the way. We always have them in, but we've only just this second run out. But it's always important when you have a baby bag to make sure you've got these in. So, you know, if you're sat at the table or eating out, because you just don't know who's been sat there previously, what they've wiped the table down with. You just don't know. So make sure you've got these antibacterial service wipes, because they come in very, very handy when you're out and about, when you've got kids. Even if you haven't got kids, they come in handy, don't they? And obviously we've got plenty in the house, but it's just good to have some in the car. We've picked up the hook that I told you we were going to get for the reef. Now, we picked up a hook similar to this before, but a lot smaller, which didn't work. It did not stand the test of time. But this one says that it's quite strong, and it's specifically for outside reefs that go on doors. It's damage free. I find it strange. It says here that it's metallic bronze hook. This is actually like plastic black hook, so I don't know where the metallic bronze bit come from, but let's just hope it's as strong as a metallic bronze hook. And I picked up some of these tea lights for my little pumpkins, which you've already seen in this vlog, because obviously they don't last that long. And I always turn them off at night time because they don't last long enough. So I'm stocking up on those. These were really cheap, actually. It was 99p for 4 in Home Bargains. I thought that was really good, because I paid a lot more than that in B&M for. Don't get me wrong, I did get like 8, but for what I paid for 8, I could have really stocked up on these 4, so it would have been cheaper. And I know that you're all dying to see Casper's Halloween costume, which we too have picked up from Home Bargains. We think we peaked too soon, because when Tim went into Tesco's, he was like, I've just found the perfect Halloween costume for Casper. But this was cheaper, so there is a plus side to getting this. And yeah, we picked up this pumpkin outfit for him. And there's a method behind my madness, okay? So his first Halloween, he was a pumpkin. The second Halloween, he was a skeleton. Last year, he was Frankenstein. And this year, he's going to be a pumpkin. But this looks warm. That's why I went for this. So I was torn between this and... what one was it? Dracula. It was like a vampire Dracula kind of thing. And I thought, oh, that looks quite snazzy. But this looks quite padded. And if he's cold trick-or-treating, because he is going trick-or-treating this year... I thought that we could put a thick jumper on underneath this and maybe some thick black trousers. Or maybe even orange trousers if I can pick some up somewhere. I don't know if I'll get any though, but I'll try. I'll try my best I can to coordinate. But it's padded, so he'll stay nice and warm in this with a bit of luck. But what I also love about it is, I don't know if you can see on this kid, but it comes with a pumpkin hat. It's gonna look so cute. But I know Casper, and I know that he will not wear it. And to be fair, I think Casper's head might be a little bit too big with his thick hair for this hat. But he won't put that on. I promise you now. But you're going to have to tune in a little bit nearer the time to actually see this outfit in action. Hopefully you've all enjoyed this vlog. If you have enjoyed it, hopefully you've all enjoyed this vlog. If you have enjoyed it, then please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and please hit the notification bell. And if you want to see what we get up to in Blackpool, then you better tune in next week. In the meantime, take care everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.